My name is Ed Turkel. I'm the manager of worldwide HPC marketing. Our customers are always asking for more performance, more of everything. We like to talk about HPC users as having an insatiable demand for power. We're demonstrating a new set of servers based on the next generation AMD processor, the so-called Interlagos or AMD Opteron 6200 series. These are our ProLiant G7 systems using Interlagos performance, up to 16 cores per processor, providing as much as 50% more performance per server versus the prior generation of so-called MagniCore system. Delivering with all of our ProLiant value add of manageability, of quality, and doing that again with a simple performance boost over what was available before. So we're talking about one example for our Opteron-based HP ProLiant servers here at the show, and that's a well-known customer, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They've recently put in place a new cluster using a little over 274 HP ProLiant SL165 systems using the Opteron MagniCores processors. But what makes that system particularly interesting is it's delivering all that power, but it's implemented in one of our 20-foot performance optimized data centers. So the other example that we're showing is our SL6500 family, shown in the rack alongside of me. This is a server infrastructure that we designed specifically for very high performance as well as very high power efficiency. We introduced this a year ago when we talked about the SL390S systems that you see a number of in the rack here. And that was the server that we used to implement the Tsubame 2.0 system at Tokyo Institute of Technology. That was a system that was introduced last year as the number 4 system on the November 2010 Top 500, still the number 5 system on the new list. We're doing a technology preview of the future systems in the SL family that we're referring to as simply as future SL6500 systems. And these are new systems based on the new Intel Xeon E5 series processors or Sandy Bridge technology that will also be coming out in a few months that combined provide about a doubling of performance over the previous technology. But additionally, these servers support Mellanox FDR InfiniBand built into the server. So we have a complete package providing the complete balance of power efficiency, processor performance, interconnect performance for HPC. This server down here and this one up here are the new SL6500 servers. And we're using them in a real system implemented by one of our customers, the Carter system at Purdue University, which entered the list at number 54 on this week's Top 500 list with 648 SL6500 servers, providing really tremendous performance, excellent power efficiency, and it is the largest system on the Top 500 list running native FDR. So we're really excited about this new technology. When we deliver all the performance that I talked about before, all that performance that's needed to enable our customers' innovation, we're finding more and more that they're running into barriers of power and cooling in their ability to expand their use of HPC. So we're doing a number of things to break through that barrier. One of the examples of that is the model that is sitting right next to me. This is HP's EcoPod. The pod stands for Performance Optimized Data Center. This is a modular data center that we deliver as a whole unit with all the IT in it that can be deployed in a matter of weeks to months rather than years versus a brick and mortar data center, and do it with almost unbelievable power efficiency. This provides free air cooling for the systems inside of it that when it's able to use free air cooling, it will give a PUE of only 1.05. Basically almost perfect efficiency. We have a number of HPC customers who are moving to our performance optimized data center. One of them is Airbus, who did a press release talking about some new systems they implemented in Europe based in our water-cooled pods. MIT is implementing their new systems in a 20-foot water-cooled pod, again implemented in a very short period of time, but giving tremendous power efficiency. When we talk about instant-on agility with our HPC solutions, we're really talking about everything from deploying systems rapidly to being able to manage them effectively to get the most out of them, all the way to the big issue these days around the hybrid cloud, everything from workstations to clusters to private clouds to public clouds. This is our software infrastructure for managing clusters. You can see on the screen next to me a graphical display that shows the status of our cluster running here in the booth. Each of the little green sections of these, we call them elephant trunks, is showing the status of a server. Its temperature, how heavily utilized it is, and so on. Then we take that, and CMU allows us to monitor, to manage the servers in a cluster. It allows us to provision the nodes in the cluster. We're also showing the integration on top of that is software from adaptive computing, what they call adaptive HPC, that integrated with CMU provides a whole environment that allows us to create a private cloud. Managing the workload running on the environment and being able to completely re-provision the software infrastructure in the environment as the workload changes, giving us a private cloud that adapts quickly to changing requirements of our customers, and thus instant-on agility. Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great show and come by and see us again.